Welcome to Orchard Creek. All right, welcome back. So Orchard Creek is a single family community offering 6 different ranch and 2-story floor plans to choose from. Now these plans are going to include anywhere from 3 to 5 bedrooms, 2 to 4 bathrooms, with square footage ranging from 1679 to 3005 square foot. But if this is your first time to the channel, my name is Will Simoneaux and I'm a new construction expert with Dreamline Realty. You're on our new construction YouTube channel, so if new construction is what you're looking for, be sure to subscribe. We got you covered. We're gonna be covering all the builders, neighborhoods, and floor plans in this area. Now this neighborhood is on a wait list, so there is such a high demand. It's 126 total lots and they've already sold 79 so far. And when I walked in to shoot a video for the neighborhood, the sales rep really didn't have much time to discuss a lot because they were about to release a couple more lots. So with that being said, if you find this neighborhood of interest, be sure to go over to Smith Douglas's website for Orchard Creek and sign up for their wait list so you can get on the hook. But if you do like this area and what you see on this video, there is a lot of other opportunities around the area. There's a lot of competition and growth right in this 1.5 mile radius of this specific neighborhood. You have Kennington by Empire, which I've already done a video of. This is right across the street. You can check out that video here. There's also Stony Green right across from Kennington. That's already sold out of its first phase, and that's by a little bit of a smaller builder, not as much of a larger production builder. You also have Creekside Grove by Ryan Homes, which is sold out, I believe, last I checked. There's also a newer neighborhood that just opened up right down the road from Orchard Creek, is Greer Meadows by Eastwood Homes. That's a really great option that I'm excited for. I love Eastwood Homes and everything that they provide in their communities. That one just opened up for VIP list and they've already sold a few lots. They don't even have a model home the last time I drove by, but as this video is being released, they may be a little bit closer to getting that rolled out. If you do have an interest in the neighborhood, be sure to subscribe for that or go check out our Eastwood Homes playlist and you can see all the floor plans that I've already shot by Eastwood, and most of them are going to be offered in that community as well. Then there's going to be Stewart's Landing, which isn't that much farther away by Pulte. That's going to be opening up around middle of 2024. So all of this that I'm going over, be sure to subscribe because I'll be one of the first people out there once they get a little bit more development to keep you updated on what is going on, price ranging, releases, all that good stuff. And as I was driving over to this neighborhood, I saw that there was a True Homes development on the very ground level along with DR Horton development. Again, very bare bones, just clearing a lot of land. There's a lot of more mature trees in this region. Those very early stages, but be sure to subscribe because I'll let you know once those get a little bit farther along. But like I mentioned, this is an awesome choice, Orchard Creek. You can see that with how they've already sold 79 so far and they're on a wait list. So if you're looking to be just a little bit tucked away, but close to it all in this region, be sure to stick around for a quick little map tour that I did that can show you where exactly this region is and give you a better understanding on why so many people want to be in this community. If you have any interest in this at all, reach out to me. If you have any questions, I can kind of put a game plan together for you on what might be the best fit, whether it be on getting on the wait list for this community or in pushing out into a couple of the other ones that are within this area or maybe even a little bit further out. So I'll be happy to go over that in more detail with you. Now, the only amenities that are going to be in this community is going to be just sidewalks. So that's going to really allow for a very low and affordable HOA of $720 per year, which is very affordable when it comes to single family HOA fees. So like I mentioned, to wrap things up, there's 126 total lots in this neighborhood and 79 have sold so far. They're starting to release these in phases with this wait list. So get on that wait list if you have any questions. And if you don't have any representation as far as a realtor or an agent representing you, be sure to include them on that. So when your time comes to negotiate, you can have someone representing your behalf. But you can expect if you were to get on that wait list and you came and your time did come, prices are going to range from the mid 300s all the way up to the low 400s. But what I would recommend doing is going into check out our new construction reports, everything in the description below, and the current pricing if they by chance have anything listed on the MLS. Or you can check out the active new construction listings in all the Charlotte area in the link below. But what I would recommend doing is if you have any questions on anything at all, reach out to me. You can scan this QR code, go to this link of the website, and we can schedule a Zoom call. I love doing that, spending some good quality time learning more about your situation, and we can kind of give you some of our knowledge and see how we can best point you in the right direction and make sure you have all your bases covered. So we have nothing but great experiences with that, and we look forward to hearing from you soon. But what I want to do for you now, let me get you inside this model home, the McGinnis, so you can see exactly what Smith Douglas Homes has to offer you in Orchard Creek if this is the one for you. I've also done some other videos on Smith Douglas Homes, I believe the Caldwell model, so you can check that out here that is offered in this neighborhood, so be sure to check that out. But let's get in this model home. And if you're looking to stay in the loop for everything new construction, be sure to go to our website, brandnewcharlottehomes.com. We have created these new construction reports to give you a better understanding on when and where the best deal is for you. And all you need to do is just choose what your preferences are by county, city, or townhome, single family, and even more. And then what will happen is you'll get updates going forward, so that way you can keep an eye on all the inventory for everything new construction, price reductions, and more. So be sure to go check it out. If you want to get the best possible price and the most amount of concessions, be sure to reach out to me so I can make that happen for you. If you contact the builder first, there is a high chance they won't let me represent you after the fact, and that could cost you thousands. So be sure to call me and let me negotiate a great deal for you. Hope you guys have enjoyed this beautiful model home, and it's even more beautiful and gorgeous if you check it out in person. So if you like this video, be sure to hit that like button, but reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to schedule an appointment for you so you can see it in person. And if you do have questions and you're curious about the Charlotte real estate market, be sure to go to our main channel, Brian Taylor at Dreamline Realty. There's a quick link up at the top of the video here. Be sure to check that out. We have done so many videos to keep our clients well informed on what's going on out there, so be sure to go check that out. You're gonna love it. But now let's get you into the map so you can get a better understanding on where everything is around this neighborhood. All right guys, so we're gonna hop on the map here real quick and show you around. I'm gonna use Reedy Creek Park as a basis for you to get an idea on the area itself and how far away it is from Charlotte, etc. Now, Reedy Creek Park is going to be just outside of where the neighborhood you're looking at is gonna be. You know, the neighborhoods you got over here are Eastwood Homes, Edgar Meadows, you have Orchard Park right over this way, you have Kennington by Empire Homes, you have Ryan Homes at Creekside Grove. So, you know, you have them all right in that general spot right there. So right down the road from you. So we're just gonna use Reedy Creek as a reference. So if you're looking at all those other communities, I mean, Reedy Creek is gonna be a great spot to take advantage of. You know, go to the park, there's gonna be basketball courts, there's gonna be disc golf. I used to go do disc golf all the time over there and just lose all my Frisbees. But it's really scenic. They have a lot to do over there. They have a dog park, great playground, bring family over to, shelters, ball fields. I mean, it's a massive, massive park. So that would be something that I would really recommend checking out if you're looking into this region, because it's right down the road from you and you can just take a great advantage of that. But if we zoom out a little bit, you can see, like I mentioned, you know, we're just outside of the university area, which is a little bit closer to Interstate 85, but we're also easily accessible into Harrisburg. So we're just on that northeast section and we're accessible to 485 as well. So really a great location as far as ease of access. And I feel like I say that repetitively with all my videos, but the ease of access around Charlotte is really great. 485 is just a massive time saver for anybody that is in Charlotte, but being inside of 485, being right in between that, easy access into 85, 485, you can go to University, take Highway 24, go down to Highway 24, 27. Really anywhere that you're gonna look to be heading out to is going to be about 10-15 minute drive or so. But in regards to doing like your shopping and things of that nature, I would honestly do a lot of, I'll click this satellite view to kind of let you see where all the commercial area is. But you can see Reedy Creek Park is here, and it really is a massive park. You can see all that wooded area right there. And you can actually see the development. So you can see all the new developments right here. You can see Kennington is that red dirt clay soil right there. You have Orchard Creek and you have Eastwood Homes, Greer Meadows right there as well. But Reedy Creek Park is gonna be right here, all in that greenery. But I would honestly, I mean, do a lot of my shopping. You could go up to, but this is gonna be comparable to a Birkdale Village is what people are calling this. It's going to be Farmington. There's gonna be a tons of commercial restaurants, things to do. They were calling for a movie theater, hotel, just boutique shops. There's going to be just a ton of things to do in this region that you can hit probably in about a 5-minute drive. But if you want more options and more things to do, I would probably head into the university area. So you would just take 24 and that would drop you off right up here in this university off of North Tryon Street. And the amount of things to do in this region is a little overwhelming for me to try and, you know, break down for you in detail. It might be something for you to just look at a map yourself and see what everything is around there. But big things, you know, you have Top Golf, you can go have fun there. You can go to IKEA. I mean, if you aren't familiar with IKEA, it's just a massive, massive furniture store that you can walk through. So it's a prime spot because university is right there for university housing. But if you're moving into a brand new house, you can go get a lot of great ideas and just walking through it with IKEA right there. But a lot of restaurants around this region. You can also hit the light rail, take that into Uptown, go catch a football game, a baseball game, or a night out on the town and be able to get back home safely. But yeah, I mean, there's just endless possibilities in this region. You can just see how dense it is right here with UNCC right there. And there's just so many things to do right this way. way. But real quick here, just for reference, to IKEA, you're gonna be looking at about a 12-minute drive from Reedy Creek Park, so really like a 10-minute drive, but it looks like there's a little bit of traffic right now. But just getting anywhere you need to be is gonna be about 15 minutes, 10 minutes drive. 15 minutes at most, I would say, to get to anywhere in that university, IKEA region and get what you're looking for, your groceries, shopping, anything that you need to do. But if you're going to be going into Charlotte, I mean, that's also going to be a 10-15 minute drive to the light rail as well. So if you have some fun up in Uptown, you take the light rail, you're only going to have a 15-minute drive, maybe to get an Uber back home if need be. But if you're commuting to Charlotte, you're going to be looking at about right now about a 28-minute drive, and you can see that's in the red because it's just full of traffic at this point. But realistically, you're probably going to be closer to a 20-25 minute drive if you don't have red traffic. So guys, really great location. I think there's a lot to take advantage of with this one right here. And again, like I mentioned, there's so much growth and new communities, competition. It's great to have competition. They want to earn your business. With that being said, so I think these are great options to look into, but be sure to subscribe. I'm going to be covering all this. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today at Orchard Creek here in Charlotte by Smith Douglas Homes. I hope all this information was extremely helpful for you. If it was, definitely hit that like button. That helps us out so much in putting out content just like this for you. And if you have any questions, like I mentioned before, reach out to us via a Zoom call in the description below. We'd love to hear from you and break down in more detail this neighborhood and any others that might be of interest to you as well. So with all that being said, we hope to hear from you soon, and we'll see you on the next one.